Tell me about Cleveland, man.
Oh, Cleveland's good. I want to tell you about. I like Cleveland, but I moved. Long story short, what I'm trying to do is like this: the NEO. That's a New Earth Originals. That stands for one gives to two. Free energy. All this, the cabal shit, all stopping. People coming together. All them secret societies, dumb shit. There's so much of Freemasons, Knights Templar, Knights of Gibraltar. My grandfather was a 33rd degree Freemason. I know these. George Washington was a Freemason. Thomas Jefferson. They founded the country. They were good, but Albert Pike fucked it up. And it turned dirty. There's a dark side, there's a light side, there's a middle side. Three paths, the Kabbalah, I know all that shit. They're running the world. Bilderberger Group, Bohemian Grove.
You said Kabbalah?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, it's like Bohemian Grove, the Council on Foreign Relations, extraterrestrial presences. We didn't get into that. But there's secret societies on this earth that have been doing things for years to control. It's the 1% controls everything. They do adrenochrome, and people don't want to talk about that. Human trafficking. They take out of the pineal gland right here. You kill a child in fear. You get the chemical out of it, and they make a drug out chemically. They use it, make a drug, harvest a drug out of it, and they use that drug to make themselves younger and vibrant, and a lot of the stars, a lot of people around it.
Wow.
Through the human trafficking, there's a whole underground talk about it, and people don't want to believe it. But it's true as fuck. They've been doing it from the Dark Ages. You know, like the queens and stuff. The Queen of England's probably a pretty evil bitch. You know, the dark priests drink fucking blood and shit. It's disgusting. It's out there. It's real as shit.
Well, he rented the place?
Oh no, yeah.
So, where does the Kabbalah fall into all that?
Oh, it's like a overshadowed government. It's running shit.
Zionism.
Yeah, Zionism has to do with it. It all ties together. They're up above the Illuminati. You've probably seen a lot of that shit.
Yeah. I mean, well, you know, the whole last decade has been the information age, so a lot of people have been connecting dots with it all.
Yeah.
But here's the question. You know, what can normal people do to, you know, not, you know, to steer clear of all that and to talk, you know, and to raise awareness without getting targeted?
I don't know. I feel like I've been targeted. Or you know, they know in Kentucky. You know, the cop showed me once my file. He says, "You got another file? Not Navy stuff. Oh, my back history. We can do another interview on that one day." But I'm like 44 now. The stuff this country does, and the shit they know, people aren't even probably ready for it. But they're dirty. You know, you ever heard of Paradise, California?
No.
Oh, Paradise, California, a couple years ago, 3-4 years ago, the fucking just burnt to the ground for no reason. Look it up. Military came, hushed it all up. There's still no, oh, what happened here? Well, what happened to Paradise, California? Why did that motherfucker burn the fucking ground? People should probably wonder about that. This is like, they have pictures and shit. They said people say it just caught fire. They shoot it. Why did they take out Paradise, California? It's real shit. It happened. It's all documented, and the military has it all locked down. As we speak, it'd be fun to go up there and try to go in there. Let's go to Paradise, California. I bet we're gonna be stopped before we get in there. Yeah. You know, it's like if you want to go to Grove, it's called Groom Lake, not Area 51. Everyone thinks it's called Area 51. It's the Groom Lake facility. You know, there's the moon. Why isn't the moon spinning? Come on, centrifugal force would tell you, the physics, the moon should have probably be spinning with the Earth, but it's locked in place. That'll make you think, what is that fucking moon doing up there? And why are all the craters about the same depth? Something to think about.
Well, what are you saying?
The moon. I think there should be more of an investigation to what is on the moon. Well, you know, that moon is up there. Why don't people go check that out? Just to figure some shit, you know, but it don't matter.
What about Mars? They got the government here. They got people living in Mars.
Oh yeah, they already they have pictures.
On the picture, the picture that I saw, you got trees and you have people.
Yeah. Well, I heard there's old civilizations there. I don't know.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying this. If it's true, then, you know, we'll be ready to probably we have to go over there because this planet is going to be fucked.
I think Mars was already wasted. I think civilization was already there.
Just matter of routine.
That's probably where the Hebrews actually came from, to Atlantis back in the
Because
day.
you know what it is? They want to reduce the population because we are too billion.
Yeah, it's called Agenda 21.
That's another thing that
Reduce the population and have a two-pronged system. The UN Agenda 21. It's all.
I know about Agenda 21. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in motion now.
China. China has so much people in there.
China has too many people to deal with. Their genome is
So they fuck. You know what?
whacked.
They fucking every day and keep bringing babies.
Yeah, and they don't spread their genome around. They're completely isolated. Everyone looks about the same. And it's just a brass tacks of it. Look, Chinese people, they all kind of very, very similar. Like
Yeah, but they say that about white people, and people say that about all kinds of people.
Yeah, but no, it's the truth of the matter. Same color eyes, same color hair. You know, diverse people have different features. These people are all the same. You know, same features, same, because they've all been isolated. They haven't spread it out. You know, it's stupid. You know, if this planet don't come together, that's the problem is it needs to be a one planet that comes together with free energy, love, and light. It'll explore the galaxy one day. The people don't the small peas. We can be out in the asteroid belt fucking harvesting resources and doing wonderment. It'd be great. But the control system has to be broke first before a new Earth, I call it the New Earth Originals or the New Earth Order, rises up and where it's peace and love and at least children won't be harvested for adrenochrome. God damn, what the fuck, hurt a baby. What the fuck? And that's their sick ways. That's what they do. And the Catholic Church has even just been molesting kids for years, and that's, you know, no one went to a riot over that. But then they do a false flag attack on that guy just recently. You know, that's a false flag attack. That's bullshit. They all knew each other and shit. That guy probably didn't die. They said all that George Floyd or whatever.
Yeah, but when you say that though, it's like you're my whole thing is with the false flag stuff is if you believe the false flag stuff, then you can lose empathy towards another human being.
Well, yeah, no, I don't lose empathy towards another human being. Maybe they did kill him. They could have set up and killed him. He could have died, or they could have not killed him. Because there's the reports they saw him there in the crowd. Who cares? It's stupid. They fictitiously make things to create situations.
Yeah, like the way I'm holding this camera,
Yeah.
I saw a news reporter get arrested on the news, and I could have easily made that with my own camera, and you know, to give him a suit and fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I understand both sides of it. I just don't, you know, the Sandy Hook thing apparently really happened, and then when people say it was a false flag thing, it's like insulting to the family members who lost people in that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think they may even create incidents like that Manchurian Candidate. There's something called the Manchurian Candidate, where they, you know, like John Lennon, why he got shot and that. Why they shoot John Lennon?
Why do you say?
Just John Lennon, he started a peace movement, people in prisons and stuff and all that. And the guy carrying Catcher in the Rye or whatever, I forget the guy's name, just walked up with
Mark David Chapman,
back.
Yeah.
Killed John Lennon.
A lot of people say he was a MK Ultra mind control dude.
Yeah, I say it's real shit, man. They do that shit. Because I was in a Navy PSYOP program, and we can talk about that later. But yeah, they make people. I've washed out of that back 20 years ago. It's stupid shit. The PSYOPs, they call it something else now, but the remote viewing and all that, it's real as shit. And you know, that's how they.
Tell me about the remote viewing.
Well, you focus your mind. Like there's major Ed Dames, and then you find possible realities or scenarios that are going to happen in the future, and they you know, you just channel write it down, and you know, the psychic parts. The Russians were doing experiments back in the 60s where they had this man that connect to another man with their mind. They have it all on tape. They've been experimenting since the 60s. He could contact this one man, and they thought of him dying, and they have it all on tape. He's doing it. The guy would walk behind him, and the guy would focus thoughts, push into his mind, tell him what to pick up, and there'd be all these objects on a table. And this guy would be like, red truck. He's thinking red truck. The guy hands him a card and says, red truck.
Is it kind of like an energetic implant?
Yeah, no. It's just the mind. It's just the abilities of the human mind. You can do this if you open it up. It says red truck, so this guy thinks red truck in his head. He pushes that to the other guy. The other guy picks it up, hears red truck, or senses red truck in his head, and goes through the whole thing. Didn't know red truck, picks up red truck. Does it over and over and over, item. Even like
brainwashing, pretty much.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You know, brainwashing. It's just there's telepathic. There's something called
telepathic.
Something called spirit science that's very real.
Yeah.
And they don't like what pineal gland. Fluoride directly calcifies that.
Right.
Why are they putting fucking fluoride in all the water?
Right.
You know, can we trust our overlords? That's what I call them.
Well, okay, so check this out. So I've been hearing this for like 10, 15 years. Now, in 2020, let's say the pandemic ends tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think like needs to happen so that all this shit gets blown out of the water once and for all?
They just need to tell the truth. They need to tell the truth about the galaxy and what's going on and the shit they know.
What is this about?
What?
What you talking
He's talking about like Illuminati conspiracies.
The Illuminati?
Illuminati conspiracies, right?
The people, yeah.
But they're the ones who controlling the planet, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the bad guys.
The
Yeah.
bad guys.
Yeah.
See, and the thing is like over the last 10 years, a lot of people on the internet have exposed these people. So it's like there's a lot of word out there, but there's not a lot of action.
Well, you know, the
Because
idea
the mainstream media is controlled by them.
Yeah, mainstream media is the Illuminati, right?
Yeah, yeah, they control them. They put everything out. Yeah, I don't watch mainstream TV and shit. It's fucking dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's just zombies. They just don't know.
Well, TV
better.
sucks nowadays. It's
Yeah.
it's soulless.
You ever heard of 1984?
Yeah, I watched the
George
movie.
Orwell?
Yeah. George
That's
Orwell.
what it's turned into. Like, you know, Woodstock here. This town.
But we just got rid of Trump, so that's good because he was pushing that too, the authoritarian government or whatever.
Yeah, but Biden's point. I mean, absolutely.
They're pushing it too.
He's probably an adrenochrome junkie. The Clintons are all tied into it.
Right.
The adrenochrome.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
See, here's my thing. I'm not really as caught up in all this shit because I don't really like all this shit or want to
put yourself
put
there.
my time into
Yeah.
it because it is bullshit.
Yeah.
But you know,
fight
how can you be alive today and not know about this kind of shit? You know what I mean?
It's just like Chris Cornell. See, Chris Cornell.
Yeah. What happened with him?
He was killed. Him and Chester Benningfield ran an institute for children with the human trafficking and help children. Chris Cornell said he had a black book and he was going to release all these names.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, and then he suddenly kills himself in his hotel room.
Right.
Fuck you. He did not kill himself.
Not to mention, they say that it was like a pharmaceutical thing.
Yeah,
Like
he had broken ribs. His heart had broken ribs.
No shit.
Skull fractures and shit. Yeah, come on. They beat him and killed that man. Killed Chris Cornell.
What do you think about Tom Petty? Is there any of that shit with that?
I don't know.
That was around that time period.
Yeah, well, I heard he bought some heroin from someone with that synthetic shit in it. And
Yeah, you heard that?
Because his hip was broke, and he might have fentanyl.
You heard that?
Yeah, he might have shot himself up from the pain, right?
Yeah, I know he was in a lot of pain. Yeah.
Yeah, relapsed because he did a show with his hip broke.
Right.
And
Exactly.
that might have killed him.
I have heard that too.
Yeah, but then too, Chester Benningfield, Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
They killed him. They said he killed himself. They killed him on Chris Cornell's birthday.
Yeah. What? Like a couple weeks after Cornell died?
Yeah. They killed him too, because they're best friends.
Yeah, they were buddies.
And they had an organization to help children.
Wow. I was never a Linkin Park guy. I'm not dissing them, but you know, how do I say this? It's crazy how that music is now, like a lot of the music from the 2000s is now considered classic rock, and it's like it's mind-boggling to me that it is.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. I mean, if you listen to the message.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm an 80s baby, so I mean, you know.
I'm a 70s baby.
Okay. I mean, you know, all right, so.
You're 80s, you already got the gray.
Dude, I'm gray as shit, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
You already hit the elder.
Thank them Zionist pieces of shit for that.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you how old are you though?
Huh?
How old are you?
Shit, I think I lost my signature. But I think I'm in the 60s now.
Okay.
I'm 44.
Okay. I'm 36, man. You know, I was gray at 23. 36. 36.
Oh.
I'm 44.
But you know what? I still got my top though.
I think I'm doing pretty good for 44.
Yeah.
Pulling off pretty well.
Well, dude, I don't know what you're doing today that's different than when I normally see you. Because when I normally see you, you be on some other shit.
Oh.
But then today you're making perfect fucking sense. So.
Oh, I just quit drinking October 26th.
Oh, good, man.
Yeah, that's
Good.
I mean, there's other things to do.
Yeah.
Change your consciousness, but alcohol is a bad thing for me.
Okay.
You know, I might, if someone close to me dies, I might drink a beer. You know,
Don't, because I'm telling you, man. Like you're one of them bulls. You're one of them bulls that, like, for whatever reason, you've had your run with it, and now it's time to move on. You know.
I'm just saying, if someone I really fucking love dies, I'm probably gonna have a beer.
But then you're gonna get all fucked up again.
No, that doesn't mean that. It means you just.
That's how that shit goes, though.
What is
I've done it
Excuse me. What are you talking about?